Hello, today let's break down the concept of special drawing right or SDR, a fundamental part of international finance that operates behind the scenes. The SDR, known by the currency code XDR, is an international reserve asset created by the International Monetary Fund or IMF back in 1969. The core purpose was to provide extra global liquidity and stabilize the world monetary system by supplementing traditional reserves like gold and the US dollar. Crucially, an SDR is not a physical currency you can spend. It is a potential claim on the currencies of the IMF members countries. If its value is derived from a weighted basket of five major global currencies: the US dollar, the euro, the Chinese renminbi, the Japanese yen, and the British pound. The value fluctuates daily based on the exchange rate. Only IMF members and certain official international institutions can hold SDRs. Private individuals or companies cannot. The IMF allocates these SDRs to countries based on their economic size and contribution to the IMF, known as their quota. A country can keep its allocation as part of its official reserves, or it can exchange them for tangible currencies with other member nations through a voluntary system managed by the IMF. This system becomes a vital safety net during a global crisis. For example, during the COVID 19 pandemic, the IMF made a massive SDR allocation with roughly 650 billion US dollars to provide unconditional financial support to nations struggling with economic fallout. In short, the SDR is a unique instrument of global cooperation, a financial buffer that helps keep the international economy stable when times get tough. It is valued at 129.67 Indian rupees. Today, we talked about a currency that is not in a physical form, that is not owned by a single country, and that any country can lend. The SDR has many values in many currencies, but its core is that it is a currency that treats every currency with not in numbers but in its economy.